Lisa here, aka Crafting Diva. Thank you so much for joining me on my YouTube channel today. Hope you're all doing well, and it's Wednesday again, so it's time for another video for Hilary, who is Pink Bubble Cards, here on YouTube for her alphabet challenge. And yes, we're on video 17, so yeah, the letters are definitely going down now. And if you're not aware of Hilary's challenge, it is a challenge that she sets us every Wednesday. She picks out a different letter from her little wooden stamps, and she gives us either a craft product or a craft prompt to follow. And yeah, I've really enjoyed this challenge. I've challenged myself to try and do a video for every letter she pulls out. So like I say, we're on video 17, and this is project V for Vellum. And yeah, I really enjoyed making this project. I love using Vellum on my projects. I think it really gives your cards and your projects a nice elegant feel. So for today's project, I've made a matching envelope and card design. I'll give you a quick look at the card and then I'll explain how I made it. Hopefully it's going to show up because I have used quite a lot of white on this design. But I've made a white scallop shaped card, and then I've done a lovely bit of embossing, dry embossing with an embossing folder in the background, and then I've made some vellum flowers. So to make the embossed background, what I did was got some plain vellum and run it through this Sizzix gorgeous flower deep embossing folder. So that's how I made my background. And then to make my flowers, as you can see on my design, what I did was I used my Just Right flower stamp set that I showed you a few videos ago, and I've also used a John Next Door die set. This die is the periwinkle die, so I've used that as well. And what I did was to make my little embossed flowers, what I did was took the plain vellum, as you can see, and I used some Versamark ink to ink my stamp up. If you're not a stamper, just so you're aware, Versamark is a sticky ink which is perfect for using your embossing powders with, your pigment powders, anything like that, mica powders. And if you really would like just a really soft feel, you can use this ink pad to make a watermark effect in your cardstock. So it's a great ink pad to have in your stock. And then I heat embossed it with some of this Stampendous. This is the detail white opaque embossing powder. So basically I stamped my stamp with the sticky ink, put my powder on, and heat embossed it with a heat tool. And as you can see, it gives you this lovely crisp white stamped image. And then to give the flower a bit more detail, what I do is take an embossing tool and a really firm mat, and then I very gently rub on the back of the flower like so, just in circular motions. And as you can see, as you start putting a bit extra pressure on, you get a lovely white effect to your embossing, as you can see. So basically I did that, and then I cut some coordinating little die cuts from the John Next Door die set. And yeah, I've layered those all up on my card, as you can see. So we've got the heat embossed flowers here with buttons for the centres, and the little ones here that have all been glittered up. And then I've added some pearls for detail, and then I've just put this little torn vellum strip across the middle and put a piece of yellow paper behind to make it stand out. And then I stamped and heat embossed again in the white powder this sentiment, happy birthday wishes to you. So I really hope this is showing up on camera. As you can see, the embossing in the background a bit better. And then here is all the little glittered flowers with some buttons in the centre. So that's my actual card design. And then I thought, just to make it that little bit extra special, I make a coordinating envelope. So I just used an envelope template, cut it out, and then again run it through my dry Sizzix embossing folder through my Cuttlebug machine. As you can see, it's come out absolutely beautifully. And then I've just added a piece of the matching yellow paper inside just to make it stand out a bit more. And yeah, that is my little project for today's video, a vellum background embossed card with heat embossed flowers and die cut flowers. So I really hope you enjoyed having a look at my little project, and I was so pleased with how these little flowers heat embossed. I thought I'd have a go at making a few up for embellishments, and as you can see, this is what they look like if you cut them out a couple of times, layer them up, and again do like the emboss effect on the background of them and glitter them all up. So I've got those ready for my next project. So yeah, really great tip is, if you've got flower stamps, give a bit of white embossing a go, because it really does make your flowers look beautiful, and by adding the glitter just gives them that little extra sparkle and texture to your flowers. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll leave a link to Hilary's channel in the description box below, as well as links to all my previous videos for Hilary's challenge. I'd love to read any of your comments, what you think of my design. Do you like using vellum? Do you do a lot of heat embossing? Let me know. I'd love to know what sort of crafting you like to do. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again today. And I've had quite a few of new subscribers join, so I want to say a huge welcome to you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please say hello in the comments box below. I'd love to get to know you all, and yeah, hope to see you all again next week, and it's bye for now.